Right, the news from the toss is that on a lovely evening here in Karachi, Pakistan, they won the toss and decided to have a bat first.
Delicate. So good to get the opening boundary for Pakistan.
It's not about hitting hard, it's about hitting where you want to.
That's a good shot. It's a very good shot because the length is just pulled back a little bit and it allows her then to get under the ball and get it square. This time she doesn't get away with it. Too much width. Outside edge. I think that's gone to hand. It's hit the left hand and it hasn't stuck.
I don't think it was very fast. She's not standing at the right position.
This one goes through the offside. Sweeper's back is not going to get there to cut it off as quickly as Kelis Ndlovu is.
A little short, too wide, easy for her to crack it through the covers.
Outside edge. This time it's taken.
Just a rash shot over there. Easy catch on the slip. Maniba Ali goes for 2. It's 23 for 1.
Oh. Now, that is a no ball. And a gift for Aisha first up. Yeah, there you go. That one is short and just presents a simple opportunity for her to get her first boundary. 2 overs gone. Swing and a beautiful stroke. It's slightly overpitched, but the control and the balance immaculate from Feroza. And there's swing again for her there, but she's got the line wrong. Doesn't have the right field either. It's another boundary for Pakistan. Nicely timed. It's such a beautiful stroke to end the over. 42 for 1. Her career in Zimbabwean colours. 4. Not the start that you're looking for.
The fastest in Pakistan. And she cuts this one again beautifully for 4. This is excellent batting from Gul Feroza. Seen a sweep shot also being played for boundary. Oh no, just as I said, she's ballooned one up and she doesn't drop this one. Second wicket for Zimbabwe. First one for Precious. And it's the batter in form, Gul Feroza.
Nothing wrong with the front foot here. All good, and they must be ecstatic with the wicket they have got because this is Gul Feroza, the most informed batter. Wonderful grab this is.
Confidence for you. Beautiful. As easy as you like it.
She's ready to take you on. You cannot make this mistake, Precious, because you have provided the breakthrough and you have given an easy delivery to Aisha.
She swings one to get the first boundary of her career. Big moment of her life. Flat batted. Oh, she's taken it. Excellent catch. My God, they can do no wrong today. They're all enjoying this wicket because they're catching everything that's coming their way.
And couldn't do so. And have a look at that. How much space she has got. She bowled it far behind the crease. And a wonderful take this is. All those wickets fallen came from the error of the batter. And once again, it was in the air and it has been dropped by the fielder. An opportunity missed at the deep square leg. And Lindo Kochle is surely disappointed here. She doesn't like it at all because they were making a comeback. They were putting Pakistan under pressure.
For Zimbabwe, in terms of taking wickets, this is beautifully played. And we've seen all week long, this outfield is very, very quick. And Aisha Zafur has got into her stride very, very nicely. Period in terms of wickets, but Pakistan is rattling along. Beautifully played. Good footwork. And once again, the gap has been hit, and so has been the boundary.
17 deliveries, 36. Struck down the ground this time. Mid-off was up in the circle and she had her eyes on that length. And she didn't waste any time in deciding to go over the fielder in the ring.
Cross the line and gone. Going against the angle and finds the fielder. Zimbabwe breaks through yet again.
3 wickets already down. There's a partner who's striking at above 200 runs. And then you try to do something which just isn't on because you're not in at the moment.
Pakistan has batting to come. This is a massive strike. How long is that? Very, very long. That is very convincing. And a smashing blow from Ali Arias.
Again, it's struck up in the air and it will go the distance. It does. Another 6.
Didn't swing it across the line. Went dead straight. Massive power. And it sailed into the night sky of Karachi. He has to work, but big hitting has never been a problem. This was a freebie and put away. Alia is relentless today.
Yeah, that's beautifully hit. All the way for another hit. Third for Alia, the longest one.
She made the movement after the ball had been bowled. Have a look at that. Got herself to the pitch and she hasn't looked to hit the leather off it. Just timed it.
Like she means it. One, that is beautifully cut through the 2 fielders. That's a bread and butter. Cutting to 4.
Shots like that will continue to come, then maybe they can get worried.
That point area, third area. And again, straight as you like. Over the head of the fielder for another 6. That's a mighty hit from Ali Arias.
Whilst he's toying with the Zimbabwean spinners here, Ali Arias. Brings up the 150, that's 6, the straightest of the innings. Really is just starting to show her class now. She moves on to 14, just 17. Again, wonderful foot movement.
And again, straight. Beautifully hit. This time for 4. This is excellent batting. This is fabulous. Iram Javed, Fatma Sana, and she's the third one to hit 4. This is right between the 2. Another beautiful hit. Aisha Zafur brings up her 50 of just 29 deliveries. A wonderful inning from Aisha.
Well, earlier on in the innings, we thought Aisha was the enforcer in this innings for Pakistan.
0-4. They're appealing for it. They're appealing for it. They don't seem much excited. All way.
Yeah, that'll be out. It's good work from the keeper because he's had to collect the ball from very wide. And as you saw when the ball was delivered as well, beloved Biza, delivering that from way inside the crease. And that's what delayed the ball getting through to Ali Arias. So good cricket all round, Biza as well as the wicket keeper.
Struck down the ground, struck hard and good enough to...
Dispatched and it's in the air and there's a fielder underneath and she has dropped it. A life for Fatma Sana.
Yeah, struck this time and once again the frequent side just continues. Frustration for the bowlers, another chance created and another opportunity missed because they've followed the plans but the fielders have been unable to capitalize on the opportunities. This one was a straightforward take.
To aim against her.
Big strike this. And the fielder can just watch it sail past her head. Another 6. This is brilliant from the Pakistan girls. In the manner they approach the game and in the distances that their hits are covering. This is great bat swing. You've got to applaud the efforts of these players. This turnaround in 3 months or so. Has a chance to get to a great 100 over here. Yeah, this time once again picking up the length, knowing the field and how beautifully she is operating. Picking up the length and knowing where the gaps are. Full toss and smash towards leg side. All the fielders were in the ring on the left side. Once again a full toss. The result is the same. The area is the same. And Pakistan add another 4 to their total. Once again put over the fielder in the ring at square leg. And the deep fielder was towards mid-wicket. So the ball has just rolled over for another boundary. One of these scores were in T2026. Once again pulled. And once again there is no fielder. So the Zimbabwean side isn't learning. Neither the bowler resurrecting her length, nor the captain placing the fielder in the region where Pakistani players.
Once again, she wanted to come down the ground and play a lofted shot, but got a thick inside edge, and it has gone for 4 runs. Great awareness. Let's see if Aisha will be able to reach to the milestone or not. It is up in the air, and it has got the distance. Wonderful shot. This is from Aisha Zafur. Came down the ground and hit it with a straight back for 6 runs.
A half volley. It was a bit further down in terms of length, but she's in such great form. She's watching the ball so closely of this Pakistan team. Once again, she hits it down the ground. Not really timed well, but she'll come back for the second, and she'll have a chance to get to 100. She moves to 98.
We surely want her to do that because she has played a wonderful inning, and if she does so, it would be her maiden century in T20s.
Struck beautifully, and she should definitely come back for the second, but it goes for 4. The fielding has not been great, but the batting has been absolutely stunning. Aisha gets to 100. Fastest 100 from a Pakistani woman. 47 balls she took to get to 102, striking at 217, 2 sixes, 15 fours. An absolutely grand effort from Aisha this, as Pakistan get to their highest total of 237 at the end of 20 overs.
Gem of an innings, that was from Aisha Zafur. She looked composed, she looked solid from the very start of her innings, and she continued to impress with her blistering knock all around the ground. And what a way to do that. Amazing hitting on the last few balls that she faced. We saw some great shots from her for boundaries and for maximums, and it was well complemented by her captain Fatma Sana. This was the shot where she completed her century. It came from the misfield, but otherwise she would have done as well because they were on the way to get 2 runs.
Keep up the good work. There is the batting card for the Pakistan women's team. And magnificent 100, 102 of 47. Earlier, a good start given by Gul Firoza, 37 of 19. And later on, supported by Alia, 48 of 23. And then Fatma Sana, 21 of 13. 13 extras. And Pakistan get to 237, which is their highest ever scores in the T20 internationals.
The bowling card would have looked different if the chances were available, but again, Sibanda, the highest wicket taker for them, picking up 2 wickets, but remained expensive given 59 runs in just 4 overs. And other than that, Pressia, Riza and Mavunga got 1 wicket each and bowled 13 extras into their innings, 20 overs.
With an offer, she threw her bat at it. Is Zimbabwe off the mark there. Smashed away, but straight into the hands of the fielder. And world's #1 bowler strikes in the very first over.
Must be under a lot of pressure as well. So first wicket for Sadia as well. Wanted to hit her big from the very beginning, but was caught on the boundary. Didn't have to move much.
His field, that was struck very, very nicely. Use of the feet again, clearing mid-off with ease. This is brilliant batting from Biza. Top edge, Muniba will take the catch. And Fatma Sana has struck a big blow. The in-form beloved Biza has been taken care of. That's the effort delivery. Got it very high. That is the kind of height that the batters do not like when they're facing bouncers. That is trouble now for Zimbabwe. Boulder, Kelly, first delivery. Here's the death rattle behind her. And Fatma Sana will be on a hat-trick.
Fatma Sana strikes once again.
He's fair. The in-swing once again. Too good. Fatma Sana celebrates. The Pakistan skipper is on a roll.
Well, I think she has a very strong action. We have a chance over here. We'll see if it's gone or not. Can be really dangerous for Zimbabwe once again. Refer to the third umpire.
But they will be surprised when they see this replay. Alia Riaz scored a direct hit. And that is disastrous for Zimbabwe.
A patient, what a grab that is! Amazing stuff from Nashra. Diving to her left and catching it and making sure that she can do that. Amazing stuff. Spider-Man stuff this is from Nashra.
We never used to see such efforts before. Have a look at this. One-handed. Just stuck into her left hand. Around. We never used to see this in women cricket. This one is pulled handsomely for 4. And there is no stopping this one. Easy pickings for Natasha.
This is the first match of the T20 series, and before that it was ODIs. Once again it was shot and have been pulled, and it will be another boundary of this over. So 2 bad balls went for the same punishment from Natasha.
Driven beautifully through the gap. Has enough to go to the boundary. So 3rd boundary for Natasha in this over. Here you can see the cheer from the captain and the dugout. Not just smart as a bowler, but as a batter also. Oh no, we're not talking about it. That's gone through her hands. Sure, she must not see Abdul Majid after this.
Yeah, not a very good effort from Aisha Zafur for the first time in this match. She has been up to the mark so far, but this is indolent effort from her side as she was trying to pick up the ball.
Once there's a lot of scoreboard pressure on, the Zimbabwean batters have struggled. That's nicely played. Nobody at 45. She'll collect 4.
Yeah, this was offline and off target, begging to be hit, and Adil didn't waste it. Sweeping, rolling the wrists, and perfect placement. Another edge and another soft dismissal, caught in the ring on the offside. Natasha goes, she was looking good, 24, she got off 19, and now she has to leave. Ramin picks up her first wicket.
I think the idea is right in the terms that she's looking to go straight, but she's looking to flat bat over mid-off, and unfortunately she's just closed the face slightly early.
Beautifully struck. Great shot that. Bisecting the field and hitting it to perfection. Great timing as well. Great boundary this for Mavunga. It's 50 up for Zimbabwe with this beautiful stroke.
That's crisp timing. One fluent.
Well, what to say on this? Didn't come off the surface and the keeper had no idea.
It looks from the keeper's reaction as if she didn't expect the batter to miss that. 57 for 6. It's exactly what I thought. She didn't expect her to miss the ball, and was so shocked when she did. But because she's standing up, she can't get the gloves down again. She tries to get the, it's not the big size 9, it's probably a medium size 5 boot on it.
This one is the outside edge and it runs down towards the 3rd position, and the fielder will chase it. Zimbabwe players will get a couple of runs.
She's got some pace. But yes, I've heard that she's not good with the lines. She started off with that. Away with 4. Given. Oh, dropped.
Body language, bit casual. Another chance. Chance over and out, direct hit. Both batters at the same end. We might still go upstairs. Direct hit. All drama, all action.
Lots of confusion in the middle. Will be very interesting to see, because the striker left the ground after the non-striker came in. Oh no, anyway, she couldn't come back. She couldn't make a comeback. So yes, another wicket falls for Zimbabwe.
Mento, Wahab Riaz and Imran for it. Chance and gone. Easy take. Tuba Hassan takes the catch. And Natalia gets a wicket.
She has the ability to get important wickets. Although this one of the tail enders, but she can bowl those wicket-taking deliveries. There's no worries at this end. It's the other end that matters. Now way behind that popping crease. No worries. Simple catch for Tuba Hassan.
Aisha Zafur has scored the fastest in Pakistan. This time wanted to create some room and hit it towards the cover. Trying to play it off the back foot, but Natalia had the last laugh.
Nomvelo Sibanda is normally one who goes offside to try and exploit the leg. No problems with that delivery. Well within the parameters. This time she goes leg side, looking to create room off. Little top edge into the off stump. And the captain loses her off bail. So Zimbabwe now 84 for 9. The captain, Sibanda, goes for 4.
When your team has got 1 wicket left.
Swung away, fielder back. It's a good catch by Natalia running to her left. She had to judge it well, and that she did. So another convincing victory for the Pakistan women on this tour. It is the biggest win margin for them in T20 internationals. 153 runs, and it was this catch by Natalia, well judged, to dismiss Lindokuhle Mabero. And Pakistan can lift their heads high. It has been a fantastic all-round performance in this opening encounter.
What a great finish this is from this team. Fatma Sana, the happy captain, finishing off things in his style.
And it's been a good start to the T20 international part of the series. Batting first, Pakistan winning the toss. It was Aisha with 102 and 47. A cameo of 48 and just 23 from Alia Riaz that really set Pakistan off to that total of 237 for 5. Always going to be a tall order for Zimbabwe. In the end, they get bowled out for 84. The only real contribution coming from Natasha with 24 in 20. So massive win for Pakistan, their biggest ever in this format, 153 runs.